Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. No remorse. No feelings. I was only just thinking about the money alone, to be honest. Imagine that. That's what the suspect in young Dolph's murder case said. Think about it. He said he had no emotions whatsoever when he decided to jump out of his car and do whatever he did to young Dolph. That's what he said, to be honest. I wonder why he would say something like that. I don't understand. I mean, because you would think that he would want, someone to have, some type of sympathy for him while he's on the stand. But he said, you know what? When I was doing that, I wasn't even thinking about it at all. I was only thinking about the money. Poor people. Believe it or not, they said one of the worst things about having a job is not having a job. Think about that. Imagine not having a job, but you need money to survive. You need that. So in return, you decide to rob, steal, and kill instead of getting a job. Think about that. So that's what this young man did right here. He said he was offered about $40,000 to do the hit on young Dolph. He said he was only compensated $800. Think about that. I mean, you would think he want to get half up front first, but no, he's young. Young men are not smart. They're not smart. I mean, maybe it's best he didn't get half up front. I don't know. But one thing I do know that he's on the stand right now, and he's saying that he was offered $40,000 for the hit on young Dolph. But altogether, it was $100,000 hit. So I'm trying to figure out, Big Jook. They said Big Jook, they gave it to him. Yo Gotti's brother. So I'm trying to say, if Big Jook really offered $100,000 and he gave me $1 towards that, that's like a RICO. That's like you're using legal money to do illegal stuff. Because the best of my knowledge, CMG Music Group, I'm assuming that's where Big Jook was getting his source of income from. I don't think he had a regular 9 to 5. I don't know. Was he working at Popeyes? I don't know. I don't think so though. So imagine Big Jook used some of the CMG money to give the straight drop and his friends to do the hit. That's basically corrupt money now. You're basically corrupting the money. So basically everything, for example, if Yo Gotti is a part of CMG Music Group, which he is in Big Jook, if any dollar was used for illegal activities, they could take everything away from Yo Gotti. Think about that. Yo Gotti's going to start walking again. Think about that. Unbelievable. I don't know. I'm sure he probably get a bicycle. But I'm just saying. Imagine that. Imagine straight drop implicating Yo Gotti because he implicated Big Jook. That's Yo Gotti's brother. Where you get the money from? Wow, that's crazy. Imagine that. Imagine going out of the way to commit a crime. And I tell you, a lot of these individuals, they're lazy individuals. They don't want to work. They just want money. And that's the problem. Rob, steal, and kill. Unfortunately, robbing, stealing, and killing, unfortunately. I don't like to say the word. I don't like to say that word. But they rather do that than to get a job. Unbelievable. Wow, that's unbelievable. Don't forget I'm just talking and that's it. But I do know for a fact that young Dolph really did pass away. And I do know for a fact this young man who's on the stand, he's testifying that Big Jook, Yo Gotti brother, was offering him $100,000 to put a hit on young Dolph. So I'm just assuming Big Jook being a part of CMG, so they could actually kind of imagine that. I mean, at the same time, I don't think that Yo Gotti have anything to do with what his brother does. I don't know. Imagine that. Imagine having a bad brother. I have a bad brother. Sometimes we don't get along with each other. Imagine that, me telling my brother what to do. And he listened to me. He don't do that. He do his own thing. But the moral of this story right here, I knew it. I always knew it. These young men wanted money and they didn't want to work for the money. So they decided to do crimes for money. And as an end result, they're doing life behind the bars for the money. It's a terrible thing, but it's really like that. They say crime don't pay. That's what I heard. I don't know. That's what I heard.